Three stocks. I'm buying one and I'm selling two. And I'll explain my reasoning right in a bit. Last Friday, in the portfolio, I discussed about three stock I'm adding to my portfolio, which was Wix. Right now it's sitting at $82. Post market, I talked about Uber, which is at $78. And I mentioned Netflix. Those are about three picks for last week. This week, my number one is Vistra Corp. That's the one I'm buying. And two I'm selling, which are in the gold miners. Prior to that, let me give you a quick rundown. Stock market earning news. Overall market sentiment appears cautiously optimistic. Investors should focus on the earnings calendar this week to identify potential opportunities for investment gains. Weak retail earnings and rising bond yields introduce uncertainty that could negatively impact market performance. Walmart just gave a warning sign. Consumer sentiment, spending all-time low. If you pay attention, for some reason, of course, the AI narrative is not working out. Most of the AI stock is in red right now, including Google, you have Amazon, retail, Walmart, and a couple of others. On the other side, you have Bitcoin and crypto mooning. I'm going to keep that on the side for now. And you have gold and silver up. And keeping my emotions out of this equation, I want to sell in the green and buy in the red. The two stock, the miners, the only reason I'm selling, and by the way, I'm selling 50% of the bag, is because I feel, again, based on data, that there would be a dip before most of them pretty much go up, including gold and silver, precious metals. It has all to do with the bond deals, treasury buybacks that just happened. In Japan also, a huge factor, the carry trade, yen carry trade. Monitor NVIDIA's earnings closely and adjust portfolios based on economic signals and earnings result. Dow adds 517 points ahead of NVIDIA earnings week. NVIDIA earnings preview what's needed to drive NVIDIA stock higher. The expectations around NVIDIA's performance could heavily influence the tech sector and overall market trends. Pay close attention to this because the AI narrative was driving the entire thing, the economy. And now a lot of things depend on NVIDIA's earning. NVIDIA earnings could rescue a stalled out stock market if the AI chipmaker breaks this trend, just like what I said. And before I talk about Vistra Corp, let me tell you the two that I'm planning to sell 50%. One is KCR Gold Corp. It's a miner. Unfortunately, for some reason, gold is up in green, even silver is up, including platinum. But the miners, I'm not catching up. The best time was right during March, when this was sitting at 52 cents. But my emotions kicked in and I wanted to ride the wave. At this very moment, I'll set a sell limit. I want to get rid of half of the bag. So this is KCR Gold. I'm not saying there's no upside in the future, but I'm trying to keep my emotions out. And I feel there could be a further decline before things move on or move up. So KCR Gold, I'm selling 50%. And the second one is Lahontan Gold Corp. Again, solid. The best time was right here. Again, same thing, around March and April when it was sitting at 39 cents. If you look, it actually was sitting at 3 cents last year, March 31st. Look at this. From 3 cents, it ran all the way to 39 cents. That was several X's in gains. So again, right now, I plan on getting rid of 50% of the bag. So I'm selling KCR Gold and I'm selling Lahontan Gold. I'm bagging some profit and I plan on putting them right in Vistra Corp. Risky, but I'll give you my reasoning just in a bit. Vistra is maintained at overweight by Morgan Stanley. According to estimates from 15 analysts, Vistra Corp stock's average price target has fallen from $226 to $223, with forecasts ranging from $181 to $313 per share. Vistra price target raised to $227 per share from $212 by Morgan Stanley. August 12th, Vistra Q2 earnings beat estimates on pricing and Lotus. Revenues miss. Vistra Corp stock 12-month price target cut to $223 implies 51% upside. So at this very moment, Vistra is sitting at $136. Post-market, $137. This is a chart. And now let me give you the analysis. I'll give you both bull and bear case, catalyst as well as risk. Investor sentiment towards Vistra Corp is positive, highlighted by major investments from notable firms. Potential volatility in the energy market could impact investor sentiment and stock prices. Significant investment by large institutional investors reflect confidence in Vistra's market position. Continue monitoring investment trends in Vistra and consider increasing positions based on institutional interest. Top headlines. Vistra Corp shares bought by New Age Wealth LLC. This acquisition shows the continued interest from wealth management firms in Vistra. Such investments can demonstrate strong market confidence and may encourage further buying from institutional investors. Wealthfront Advisors LLC buys shares of 73,434 Vistra Corp. Such purchases by wealth management firms indicate growing institutional confidence. 871,632 shares in Vistra Corp acquired by Deutsche Bank. This acquisition indicates a positive sentiment from major financial institutions towards Vistra's future. Such endorsements from banks can boost market confidence and attract additional investors. Vistra Corp stock outperforms competitors on strong trading day 2 days ago. This performance showcases Vistra's resilience and attractiveness in the current energy market. Consistent outperformance can lead to increased investor interest and market share. BlackRock Inc. makes new $4.61 billion investment in Vistra Corp. This was again 2 days ago. This significant investment reflects confidence in Vistra's long-term prospects and potential growth within the energy sector. Energy Income Partners LLC makes new $75.70 million investment in Vistra Corp. This investment reflects growing interest in Vistra's operational strategies and potential returns. Quite a bunch of investment by huge institutional investors. Now, let me give you the data. Like I said, bull, bear case, catalysts, as well as risks. Vistra Corp, confidence 75%, medium term, buy. Vistra Corp showcases strong profitability metrics with a high return on equity, but its high debt level and recent negative earnings surprise create caution. The growth outlook remains positive with significant revenue growth. Bull case, strong analyst consensus with 22 buy ratings indicating confidence in future performance. Revenue growth of 15.68% shows good business expansion potential. High ROE of 43.25 reflects effective management and shareholder value creation. Recent news highlights a lowered price target to 221, with Teddy Cowen suggesting further upside potential. Market demand for utilities expected to strengthen with AI-related electricity consumption growth. Now here comes the bear case. Recent earnings have shown substantial misses against estimates, such as a 77.20% underperformance in the last quarter. High debt to equity ratio of 3.67 indicates possible liquidity risks. Current ratio below 1, which is 0.9, shows potential short-term solvency issues. Recent price decline of 1.96 may indicate weaker investor confidence. Current price is sitting at $136.21. I don't know what the market cap is. This number looks extremely crazy. P ratio is 22.07. ROE 43.25. EPS is negative 5.4. So market cap is actually 49.74 billion, and these are all the metrics right here. Analyst consensus: 7 strong buy, 15 buy, 2 hold, 0 sell, 0 strong sell. Here comes the catalyst, followed by risks. Potential recovery in earnings in upcoming quarters. Increased AI data center electricity demand generating growth opportunities. Positive analysts rating support bullish market sentiment. Now here are the risks. 3. Continued volatility in earnings may impact future stock price. Rising interest rates could increase the cost of servicing debt. High competition in the utilities sector may affect market share. Support is at 132.66 and resistance at $140.32. And these are again all the recent news. TD Cowen maintains buy on Vistra, lower price target to 221. Which stock will rise with the AI boom, especially if you believe in the AI narrative? Part 2, electricity may be the strong, longer trade. Energy is the lifeblood. So, ladies and gents, and my investor friends, be very cautious. I can't be always right. Hence, I'm using some of the powerful systems and tools to help me make better moves. As I said, energy is the lifeblood of everything that runs in our society. Vistra Corp, massive institutional buys, something to pay attention to. And I would always buy something in the red that makes sense, which has potential, than chasing the green. If you like what you see, subscribe. Let me know what are you picking up. Maybe I'll run an analysis on it and bring it to you or the entire audience in the next episode. Until then, have a great rest of the weekend, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.